Hello, welcome back to the second entry of the series where I talk about the movies that I watched in September 2020. Robert Bresson is one of those filmmakers where you can hate his style, but still have so much respect for him. And this movie, I think, is a testament to how challenging he was as a filmmaker. Probably Ralph's most basic project. If there's one reason to watch this short film, it's for the Tin Man costume. The Beatles. Banana is best. I suck at math. I love the arts and humanities. I'm always having an existential crisis. What I'm really trying to say is, Isao Takahata made this movie for me. I mean, it's not even really a short film. I love this movie. I think it's fantastic. It's one of the best Disney movies ever, and it's a film whose legacy will never, ever, ever, ever be ruined. Please let me watch it again. Oh, Mouchette, Bresson's a genius. Now imagine Robert Bresson's pure cinematography colorized. Yo, imagine making Ivan's childhood as your debut film. Wait, you haven't seen it yet? It's on YouTube. So hey, I watched it again. And yeah, I think this movie is one of the most relevant movies in my life, and that's not a good thing. The Outsider is literally a tiring amalgamation of The Last Samurai, The Wolverine, and The Godfather. Except, you don't have Tom Cruise, you don't have Hugh Jackman, and you don't have Al Pacino. No, instead you have Jared Leto. Please do not watch this movie. Oh look, it's another Korean zombie movie. Except it has the guy from Burning, and he has weird hair this time. What I'm really trying to say is, it's not as good as Train to Busan. I think this is my least favorite Miyazaki film, and yet it is still pretty good. Yo, shout out to my man Carson Runquist for making a pretty neat short film. The close-ups and the stillness of the shots gave me a lot of Bresson vibes, so that's a plus. Not a single redeeming character in this movie, so I pass. David Lynch, I love you. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Did it deserve the hate that it received? Absolutely not. Jojo Rabbit, a film with Nazis and a fake Hitler, is a movie I'd happily call beautiful. Whisper of the Heart is basically La La Land in animated form. It's one of my favorite Ghibli films ever. A childhood classic of mine, this movie's fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some bad performances, but I feel like every actor and actress in this movie did what they were supposed to do. But you know, some of the writing in this movie, yeah, it's pretty abysmal.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else.
What the f***? Also, this movie is really ugly. The aesthetic value, or lack thereof, of this movie sort of gives you the vibe of a traditional run-of-the-mill 2000s film. It's dark, it's a little too blue, it's not pretty. I'd be all over this movie if the runtime was cut in half. I'd say the best thing about this movie is the end credits. This movie's f***ing stupid. But just between you and me, Mariko is so fine. Enola Holmes was a waste of time and money, both to make and to watch.
Underneath the covers and study your pain. Make crosses from your lover.
I shit you not, this is one of the worst f***ing movies I've ever seen in my life. Adorable children's movie. The Secret World of Arrietty was like the Goldilocks movie of the Ghibli spectrum. You know, you can have really wondrous and magical movie, or you can have very interesting character study. And The Secret World of Arrietty just finds like a nice middle ground between that, and so nothing about it was exceptional or remarkable. It was just pretty good in all aspects. Holy, this movie could have gone in a very, very weird direction. Goro Miyazaki, you crazy son of a... And so yeah, those are my September viewings. I don't regret seeing these films. I think I ended the summer in the best way possible, movie-wise. Now that I'll be starting university, I obviously won't be watching as many movies, but don't think for a second that I'll ever completely stop watching, because it's in my DNA to watch movies, to enjoy cinema. So you will see me again. I guarantee it. Meanwhile, and as always, take care, and obladi oblada.